Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. They're just off a road trip, and the Wizards are looking to settle back here at home.
And they're brewing with confidence against this club, no doubt about it. They've had success against them so far this season.
Yeah, you just can't assume that the result is going to be the same automatically. I mean, you can't necessarily use the same attack as you did in the previous game because you know the defensive game plan on the other side is going to be changed.
Here's Roy. Takes it inside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So, we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. Jordan Poole picks one up. And the free throw, no good. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And Toppin throws it down.
Toppin is a Skywalker, Obi, insane verticality.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Pacers off to a quick start here. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Roy. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here is Carter. Six to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
On offense, here are the Pacers. 6-point lead. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Here's Roy. Rebounded by Smart. A slow start for Washington in this one. Pass to Song. And here is Poole. No good on the three.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pick. Kicks it down to Middleton. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turner with the screen. Here's Roy. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Washington. 7-point differential.
Lots of momentum on Carter's drive. The defense can't keep up, and he ends up getting the foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Now, here is Halliburton. For three, Roy. They get it again. Here's Toppin. Pass to Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I mean, force the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 6. And here is Poole. Scoreless thus far. To the inside. Coulibaly. And a missed layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And
14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Pacers leading by 6. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Wizards need to get a shot off here. Vukcevic can't hit.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Bay. There's the screen. Coulibaly with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
And tough to miss his man that time. They really seeing the whole floor.
Here's Williams. Defended by Kispert. Here's Toppin. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Williams for 3. Drills it from outside. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
A terrific passer for a 2-guard. Roy has a great feel for how to keep his teammates involved.
Over to the wing. Here's Vukcevic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's tipped. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bay wide open, and he fired. And the Wizards hit again from deep. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Nembhard's shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Koulibaly, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now, Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. Mathurin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Koulibaly. The shot will not fall. Walker with some nice D. .1:15 left in the first half of basketball. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Wizards trailed by 4. Pass to Bay. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Mathurin with the ball. Back to Nembhard. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to McConnell. There's the triple. And Vukcevic pulls it down. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Carrington. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hands on Bennedict Mathurin.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Outside Turner. Haliburton for 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. With their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Haliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. And so here is Indiana, following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Roy. He takes it in. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Nice slash from Roy. Man, do I like this kid's attacking mindset.
Here's Sarr. Turner covering. Kicks it down to Middleton. And Carter has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Sarr with it. Turner covering. Turner with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Roy, that's a two-pointer. Stolen by Middleton. Carter looking around. Pass to Smart. Back to Carter. Clock at 6. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Halliburton with the steal. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pacers leading by 3. Inside. Here's Roy. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. From deep three-point land. No good that time.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Halliburton with it. Pass to Nembhard. Out left to the wing. Shoots it. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his first points of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Washington making a change here. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Nesmith can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Halliburton outside. It's Nembhard on the wing. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington trailing. Here's Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Now, here is Halliburton. .40 seconds left in the third quarter. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Here's Carrington. Back to Smart for the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got the lead up to 1 now for Washington.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low. Here's Nesmith. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Halliburton. And a wide open look from, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the fourth quarter.
We're at the end of the... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The shot by Turner, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Walker. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Pass to Kispert. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now Walker trying to find Roy. He's got it now. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Turner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up to the Wizards. It's a one-point game.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's Nembhard. Now here's Roy. Fires away from way outside. And Vukcevic pulls it down. And it's Washington's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. A nice shot by Carter.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Here's Nembhard. Outside, Walker. Looking to end the run. And Vukcevic pulls it down. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Bay sets a screen. Got a piece of it. Here's Walker. The shot's good. Roy making the play. 6 points for Jarace Walker.
Brandon Roy with the lovely dish.
Pass to Kispert. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Uncovered. And Washington again with the bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now here's Turner. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Nembhard. Outside, Walker. Here's Roy. And again, it's Indiana.
A great score. Roy just waiting for his moment.
Here's Vukcevic. And it's in there. Vukcevic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What I appreciate about Roy is his work ethic. And this is a kid that wants to be great in this league.
So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
Roy hits them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Smart. Here's Sarr. Over in the corner, Poole. Wizards passing it around.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now Roy shoots over Poole. It's rebounded by Poole. To the right side. Pass to Sarr. Money!
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless. No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Now here's Roy. Puts up a deep three. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so Washington takes the win. It was